Good morning. One of the joys of being chaplain here at Williston Northampton School has been shepherding the This I Believe essay series. You've all heard me talk about what's involved and who's done it, and so I'm not going to repeat that. I just want to remind us all of the journey we've been through. Over 2 years, we've heard members of our community share their beliefs about being a conservative, about unity and diversity, about how learning a language can make a difference, about starting over, about ethnic diversity and identity. Each of these essays that we have heard has been personal and compelling and has invited each of us to examine what is most important in our lives. The essay by this morning's speaker, Chad Adams, will do the same. Chad is a junior from Ware, Massachusetts. He has a younger sister, Meg, and parents, his mom and grandmother, are here to cheer him on. This is Chad's second year at Williston Northampton School. His essay about what he has learned following the death of his grandfather invites us all to reflect on the most personal aspects of our lives, and I hope opens the door for us to talk with one another about the times we have experienced great loss. I am proud to introduce to you the sixth speaker in the This I Believe series, Chad Adams.
All right, so before I start, I just want everyone to know how nervous I am. So, here goes nothing. All right. Time is the most valuable thing that life has to offer. This I believe. Christmas 2009, I woke up, went to my grandparents' house, and opened presents. Little did I know this would be the last time I would ever see my grandfather. Last October, I was home at a football game. When the game was over, my mom said she had something to tell me. She said, "Grandpa has cancer." I was shocked. I didn't know how to react. I thought Grandpa was Superman and nothing could ever happen to him. My grandfather was many things to me during his life, but being a grandpa is not one of them. That name does not give him nearly enough credit. He was a great friend, a coach, a mentor, but not a grandfather. We were much closer than that. Being at Williston was really hard during the time. I didn't know what was going on with my grandfather. When I learned about my grandfather's cancer, the doctor says it wasn't too bad, and with surgery, they could remove it, so I wasn't that worried. But the surgery didn't work. The doctors couldn't remove the cancer without my grandfather dying. It was then that I became worried. But then one day, the doctor said, with chemo, he could beat the cancer. Needless to say, my grandfather went through chemo and was doing really well. I finally got the news before my Vermont basketball game last year that he was coming home. During the game, I saw my dad, and I could just tell that something was wrong. After the game, I went to see him, and he said, "You're coming home tonight." I asked why, and after a long silence, he said, "Grandpa's not doing well." And that's when it all hit me. Early the next morning, my grandfather passed away, and I never got the chance to say goodbye or tell him how much I truly loved him. Every day I think, if I just had another chance to do my 16 years over with him again, if I just had another year, another month, another week, or another day, how I'd take full advantage of it. I lost a lot more than just a grandfather that day. I lost a close friend, and much more than words can ever describe. Mark Twain said, 20 years from now, you'll be more disappointed with the things that you didn't do than the ones that you did. Sail away from the safe harbor, explore, dream, and discover. So take it from me and live by these words. Do anything and everything you have ever wanted to do, and do it today, because you don't know what tomorrow has planned for you. Most importantly, don't let anyone stop you, especially yourself. Go out for the play, make things better with an old friend, or tell your parents that you truly love them. Enjoy everything you have, because you don't know how long you're going to have it. Live life to the fullest and with no regrets. The clock is ticking. This I believe.